Alright, where did I end up at?
I've never been down here in this little bottom.
I have no idea where I'm at right now. Don't think we've ever walked this far all the way to this particular property line.
Oh my gosh, that water looks so inviting. It's got to be almost 90 already. Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels good. Yeah.
I'm kind of going by instinct on where I'm going to come and find my other trail. How's this for exploring? Exploring in a dozer. Hey guys, Kapper here, welcome back. So today's mission, I started cutting this creek crossing here above the waterfalls about a month ago, and then I got rained out for about a month. So I had barely just started this ramp here that you're seeing me go up on the backside. So now we got dry weather, it's a weekend, we got walkie-talkies, GPS and all that. Me and Sharon are gonna try and, first I'm gonna finish this ramp on the backside, and then we're gonna try to continue this new trail system that we're working on. It's going to be many miles long, but today, as you're going to see, now there's cover in the woods, and we're going to get lost. But anyways, we're going to make the best of it. We're going to cut this road and get you some good video, some good time in the woods together. So I hope you'll join us vicariously. So let's get into it. Thanks a lot. Alright, this is where I finished off last time. We came up here just now, we cleaned up this trail, and now we're making a brand new trail. I got an angle to the left, start pushing some of these trees. It's pretty sketchy this way. Matter of fact, I probably should put the old seatbelt on. First oak right here's got to go. Yeah, I don't like these sketchy hills right here. Here again, my road is soft. That's how I got in trouble on the last one. But I'll try scooping it from underneath. I may just go right through this opening here. Daggone it. It's all this soft dirt again right here. At least I'm on my trail. Alright, I'll check back in when I get something done.
We'll change of plans. His other path over there, it's not going to work. A little too loose with the dirt. So this has a less of an incline. Still an incline, but less. And it still goes up to the top of the ridge right there. Well, there, now he's on top, and now we can just go across to where we just walked and figured out where to go.
All right, now I tracked all the way around. It was too sloppy over there. I found a spot, actually Sharon did. The fence line is right over here, but I'm up.
Very close to the property line.
Yeah, I can see the fence.
Very good.
So I'm tracking on high ground to try to get around the backside to connect to that trail from the high side, if you will. All kinds of crummy terrain up here, but that's the only way. I didn't feel like sliding down the hill and getting stuck. I mean, this ground is all firm, so I'm going to track my way around. Might have to push a couple trees along the way, but that's the plan right now. Don't think we've ever walked this far all the way to this particular property line. I'm kind of going by instinct on where I'm going to come and find my other trail. How's this for exploring? Exploring in a dozer. So here, pretty soon it should start dropping back off again, and that's where I want to pick up the road back this way. And then we already walked this, me and Sharon, we found there's one point where I could go down to that bottom. There's only one good spot, which we should be getting pretty close to. There's two trees together. This is the only spot that I could go down on. It's not familiar right here. Alright, where did I end up at? Oh, wow. I have no idea where I'm at right now. Because this terrain is all different now over here. Wow, this is bizarre. This is totally bizarre. This is a whole nother cut right here, which I could make a road across this top, but I want to get down to the bottom. Alright, I'll check back in.
Always a turtle shell in the woods, but That is way better than finding a tire.
All right, Sharon hiked it. I just overshot it. So now I got to loop back. And then I'll pick up the road over here. So far, no harm, no foul. So I'll check back in here when I get back to work, when we find the road. All right, so I know it's kind of hard to visualize, but the road here down at the bottom, it was getting soft, so I couldn't pull any of these trees going uphill. I was sliding downhill. So I backtracked all the way around, and Sharon found us a new route. We went over to the top of this mountain, around the left side. We've, zigzagged until we found this road section. So now I can connect this road from the top. It's a lot easier working from the top on a dozer or a high lifter like this. And all the dirt that I'm on now is virgin dirt, so I'm not going to slide downhill like I will on this trail I was working on. So now I'm going to work on connecting this trail and then continuing it in the direction that I want to go with the new trail system. All right, so here I finally connected the original trail that I was sliding down. I knocked a couple trees over. So to the right of me is the original trail, and now I am blazing a totally brand new trail. I'm going to go down and around the base of this mountainside. I'm going to get down to the bottom where the Waterfalls is, and we're going to continue the trail on. But finally we have connected to it once again.
I've never been down here in this little bottom. Oh my gosh, that water looks so inviting. It's got to be almost 90 already. Oh, frogs like it. I'm sure snakes do too, but you know what? Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, Joe's in air conditioning. I'm not. Well, I'm back up. The creek bed is way down there, and he's gonna come back up that trail he just made. I know it doesn't look that much of an angle, but it's way too much of an angle for UTV or four-wheeler. So he's gonna come in and try to cut into one edge of it.